YouTubers, I'm back out today. I've not been out for 5 days. I've come back to the Seven Queens. There won't be many more hunts here now. I'm just going to go over this area again, and then it's on the other side of this where I had the Edward III Groat. I'm going to start off here, and as soon as I get something I shall come back to you. Okay, not too far away, I've got a signal here now. 75, 76. I'm using the hot program, there's a lot of iron here. All that was some like old circuit board of some kind. Okay, on to the next. Alright, next target just been dug. This was a very faint signal, and I think it's an old button. I can just make out there's like a shank there, and then it has got like a raised bit on the front. I don't know if that's corrosion or if it's something to do with the button, but I'll give it a clean up when I get home and take some photos. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target just been dug, and it was only a couple of inches down amongst iron, and it's an Elizabeth II penny. I think it's 1966. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target just been dug. I don't think it's going to be that deep. What's that? That looks like Elizabeth II, and it's a 1 shilling. Okay, next target now. That's ringing 54 that way. $57. This ground is solid. Okay, still in the hole. Okay, just a shotgun cartridge. On to the next. Okay, this is an interesting target. I could just about hear a good signal amongst the iron. I don't know if you can hear it as well. It's very windy here today. Just there. Now on the meter it's 00, but I'm in doubt, so I'm going to dig it out. Alright, hell of a job finding that. That's all it was. I think it's an old slug off a 22 air rifle. Look at that. It's picked up that from amongst the iron. The hot program's unbelievable. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target just been dug. Looks like an old button. Since my last dig I've dug another 2 shotgun cartridges as well. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target now. It's ringing 79. I don't think it's that deep. Let's see if I get it with this. Yeah. Okay, I'll sit back in. Okay, it's out the hole. Okay, I think it's just the base of it. shotgun cartridge, is it? Or... no, it's not. It's an old badge. It is. Just make out it's got G-yard, and there is some other writing with it. Okay, I'll clean that up and I'll take some photos when I get home. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target now. It's right against this huge tree, which is ringing in the 50s. I don't think I'm going to get my shovel in there. I don't know if I can get it out with this. Ooh. I've got it out. Okay, it looks silver to me. Don't know what it is yet. Too sure yet. Okay, I'm just going to put my macro lens on and I'll come back to you. Okay, there's no point me putting my macro lens on because it's just a modern 5p that's badly battered. That's all it is. I don't know how it got in there, but it did somehow. So on to the next. That's where that 5p was, in there, and on this side someone's dug in a screwdriver. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target's ringing 78. It's right into this branch, so I'm gonna have to move this branch and then I shall come back to you. Okay, we've moved that now. Ringing 78. It's only about 15 yards away from here, the hammered coin was. The Edward Groat, yeah. Oh, solid, yeah. Somewhere in here. Okay, I could just see a coin in there. I think there's just silver coming through there. And I can see, I'm not sure if it's George 5, so I'm thinking it's a sixpence. It's definitely silver coming through there. Okay, I'll just put my macro lens on to show you. Okay, I've got the macro lens on now. You just see silver breaking through there. And then on this side I can see that it is a sixpence. I can see the 19, but hang on. I'm not sure 19 what yet, I'm not sure. It's just there, it is. It's definitely silver, yeah. Cause okay, I could just make out there it's 1941, so that's George 6. Okay, I'll get it cleaned up when I get home and I'll get a photo. Alright, I've just moved that tree down there now. This is where the sixpence was, in there. And where the tree was, $68 that way. 68 that way. Okay, that's just an old button. Okay, on to the next. Okay, that's where the sixpence was. That's where the button was. And just here, by my shovel, ringing in the 70s. 50s to 60s, so this is bouncing a bit. Okay, that's another button. Very small button. Still has a shank on it. Don't know if there's any detail. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target, not too far away. 80 to 82 that way. 80, and then it's just there where I've just had the sixpence not long ago. Okay, I'll give that a dig. It's crazy, you can only get your shovel in up to 3 inches if you're lucky. Here. Okay, in the hole. Okay, amongst the roots here. Oh my god, I cannot believe this. I think it's another hammered coin. Look at that. Jesus. Okay, I'm going to get my macro lens on, I'll come straight back to you. Okay, before I put my macro lens on, yeah, it's around here I had the Edward 3 Groat, yeah. Now, I've had a few finds here now, the sixpence and the buttons. Now, this tree that was lying here, the branch, I've put that there tidy out the way, and it was here as well, the branch, yeah. Now, I'll put this macro lens on now. Excuse the noise. I haven't touched it since I put it down, and that is hammered all day. Look at that. That is another long cross, and I'm gonna say, yeah, it looks like another Edward. I don't know if it's a Groat or, I know I shouldn't rub it. Could you see his face coming through there? And how they identified the other Edward Groat that I found, it's with these like arches, I think they call them, and Edward the First if I've got it right, he had 4, and then Edward III, well, he's got a lot more than 4, so I'm going to say this is Edward III hammered coin. Get in there. Woohoo! Just look at that. I just cannot get over that now. I've metal detected around that branch. Yeah, I couldn't be asked to move it, and now I've moved it, and that was, well, you saw it yourself, we're looking at about 3 inches down. 3 inches down, and this one's cleaning up a bit better than the other one. There might be a corner off there, but it was dug with a live dig, which is brilliant as well, so you've seen it come out. Oh, I'm so happy with that. Okay, on to the next. Okay, next target just been dug. I'm buzzing with a hammered coin, by the way. This was ringing in the 40s to 50s. There's a root there. I don't know if you can see it because I've got the macro lens on now, but it's a bit of jewellery. I don't know if it's gold. It's coming up pretty nice. Don't know if it's been an earring, maybe. No, not too sure. It's come up gold, isn't it? But I can't see any hole marks on it. Okay, I'll give it a clean when I get home. Right, it's starting to get dark now, so probably have about another 10 minutes. Okay, on to the next. There was a very faint signal to the side of that, and there's another piece of it. I did study the first piece. Yeah, there is a hole mark on it, so I'm going to say it is gold. So, okay. On to the next. And these are all my good finds today. That's got a hole mark on the other side. I'll put it in a photo when I get home. Button. Some kind of badge. Was it GR? The silver sixpence, which I thought was going to be find of the day. The Elizabeth II penny, 1966. We've got the button. That was 5 pence, which I thought was silver. I think that's been buried on purpose. Got the 1 shilling, 1954, Elizabeth II. There's no silver in that at all. It's copper on nickel. There's another button. And find of the day, another Edward III. Don't know if it's a groat. To me it does look a bit smaller, so maybe it's half a groat. I'm yet to get that confirmed. I've had a brilliant afternoon. I've been here about 2.5 hours now. To take off the macro lens. Still in the 7 queens, and all these finds are from just on here. I've only used the hot program today with the discrimination on 0, and you know, you've just got to listen out, because there's so much iron up there. It's unbelievable. You've just got to listen out to the good stuff amongst the iron. Thanks for watching, commenting and subscribing. I've really enjoyed this hunt today. I've had some brilliant finds. I'll be uploading another video soon. Take care, all the best.
Will you search through the lonely earth for me? Climb through the briar and bramble. I'll be your treasure.